Hi guys, my name is Joe. Came across your business over off of Landis Street today, so I decided I'd look up your website, see if maybe I could help you in getting some more customers and people calling your phone. Uh, I specialize in SEO and digital marketing, and we just help business like yours to get to the top of the Google search engine, so that they can get more traffic going to their website and then return more calls. Statistics show that 90% of people that are searching on the web, specifically, especially for services or anything to buy, they only use those businesses on the first page of the Google search engine. And so what I did, went ahead and looked up your business, and I looked under the keywords New Braunfels vacation rentals, as you can see here, and I didn't find you until page 6. And so that's a long ways back from page 1. There we go, right here on page 6. And so being that far back, you're probably not getting much traffic to your website. People are probably not even finding it at all. And by doing that, by being so far back, you're also losing a ton of money. And so I just wanted to give you a couple of tips, maybe that you can implement on your own to your website, so that you're able to get more traffic going to it and rank a lot higher on the Google search engine, so people can find your business and your website. And so the first thing I wanted to show you is if we go back to the first page, who's on the top and why they're there. And the first ones that come up are New Braunfels Escapes, New Braunfels Rentals. And I went ahead and put them aside over here. And as we look at their website, it's pretty much a normal website. But there's certain things that Google looks at to determine where they're going to rank your website. And so the first thing that I wanted to share with you is what Google calls the metadata. And the metadata is found on the outside of the website before you log into to any of the websites. And the metadata is simply this blue smidget of line of information. Google looks at that, and they're able to determine what city you're trying to rank in and what type of business you do. And so the New Braunfels Escapes, if we look at their metadata, which I went ahead and used this tool to extract it from the website. And so let's see, their metadata says, oh, so we can see that their title of their metadata is New Braunfels Rentals, Texas Vacation, New Braunfels Escapes. And so we can see why they're ranking on top is because they use the city in their metadata, so that Google knows what city they're trying to rank in, and then what type of business they do, and that's vacation home rentals. And so that's the reason why they're beating you in that regard. And I went ahead and did the same with yours. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. And what yours comes up is homepage Big Chief vacation properties. So really, Google's not knowing where to categorize you in their list of their search engine. And so people are not being able to find your business on Google or any of the other search engines that people use. And so what you can do is simply go into the back end of your website and change your metadata. And the best thing to do, just like we saw on the other website business, that you put the city first. So you would want to put New Braunfels vacation property rentals, and then you could put Big Chief vacation properties after you do that. And by doing that, Google's going to be able to determine what city you're trying to rank in and what type of business you do. And so that's the first thing I wanted to share with you. The second thing is what Google calls the H1, or the header. and the header is simply the first thing that pops up on the website. And so once again, if we look at your website, it says Big Chief Vacation Properties, but if we go to New Braunfels rental escapes, we can see that they say Comal Riverfront rentals in New Braunfels, Texas, vacation rentals in New Braunfels, Texas. And so I went ahead and took theirs as well, just as so I can show you what their header is showing, and really why they have a more of a higher ranking on the Google search engine than you. We can see that theirs says welcome to New Braunfels, Texas, and simply Google sees that, the city, and then they're able to rank them a little higher. And so these two things are just something that you can do. And what you want to do when doing the H1, you want to mimic or copy what the metadata says to your H1 header. And so you want your metadata to be New Braunfels, Texas, or New Braunfels vacation rentals, and then you want your H1, as soon as your website pops up, you want the H1 or that first header to also say New Braunfels vacation property rentals, and then you can add your business name underneath or whatever type of other header you want to add underneath that one. But by doing these two things, Google will recognize what city you're trying to rank in, and also what type of business you do. And by clearly showing what city and what type of business, they're going to be able to rank your business website a lot higher. And so these things are just two things I wanted to share with you. By doing this, you can raise your ranking on the Google search engine. If you can do this yourself or have someone that can do it for you, go ahead and do this and implement it as quick as possible, and you can see your website start ranking a lot higher. If you need help, I'd love to help you out in getting these few things fixed for you. Maybe even running a full SEO campaign and getting you to the top of the first page of the search engine on Google. So if you have any questions, just reply back. Thank you for your time. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.